This 3 News Now update sponsored by Godfather's Pizza. Order today.
I'm Jennifer Griswold with 3 News Now, and here's a look at what's happening now. We have new numbers on the coronavirus here in Nebraska. Wednesday, Douglas County announced 8 additional cases of the virus. The youngest infected person is less than a year old. The county now has 263 total cases and 7 deaths. Statewide, there are 911 cases and 23 deaths. 4 more people have died from coronavirus in Iowa, and there were 96 new infections. The most recent deaths were in central and eastern Iowa in elderly and older Iowans. The state now has a total of 1,995 cases and 53 deaths. 171 Iowans are currently hospitalized for COVID-19. The state also reports a 46% recovery rate.
I'm 3 News Now Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Seppin with this latest weather update. And boy, do we have some big changes coming our way. Even though it's been a really cool week with temperatures way below average, we now have a spring storm coming in. And yeah, it's not just any thunderstorms or anything like that. We are actually talking about the chances for snow, and it really does start picking up here by the time we get into the early morning hours. So by 4 a.m., we start to see it expanding. By 2:30 in the afternoon, that's kind of when we're in the height of this storm, when we could expect to see some heavier bands of snow setting up across the area. So again, we'll continue to see that lingering basically from 4 a.m. until about 9, maybe even 10 o'clock at night. But again, you notice by 10, we're pretty much seeing this system winding down. It's moving out and drier conditions start to head our way. But for most of the day, we're going to stay right around freezing, maybe a degree or 2 above that. And as you can tell, the snow forecast, it just continues to keep going up. This is going to be one of those heavy, wet, slushy snowfalls. Heaviest band expected to develop between Lincoln all the way to Clarinda. But then the rest of the area, again, we're talking about that slushy melting and then refreezing going on. But we're looking at about 1 to 3 inches here in the Omaha metro area, and areas further to the north, you're looking at less than an inch of snowfall. And from time to time, there might be a little rain trying to mix in. Now, as far as the next 72 hours go, the most active and again, the most significant day this week is going to be Thursday because of an afternoon high. We'll only make it up to about 35. We're looking at an 80% chance for that combination of rain and snow, and again, leaning more towards snow. Once that system kicks out, though, we dry it out, but it's going to be a very cold start in the morning. And so if you do have to go to work by Friday morning, be prepared for some really hard, slushy road conditions across the area. But 50 degrees gets even better for the weekend. By the time we get to Saturday, sunshine. It will be a very windy day with southwest winds blowing in. Could have some gusts 30+ miles an hour, so that'll help to pump in some warmer air. And on Sunday, we're still looking at highs staying in the 60s, even with another weak front passing through. Time we get into early next week, we're talking highs back in the 70s.
Stuck at home? We've got you covered. My pizzas are baked to perfection in a 450-degree oven. Hands-free after bake. From oven to box to your door. Call me, Godfather's Pizza. Do it.